Taylor chatting to Matthew Jamanis in the mid-innings break. She said it's a slightly slower pitch. Having a look at the milestones for today. Hayley Matthews, one away from 100 wickets in T20 International. Stephanie Taylor straight through. Now Brits joins in the party.
Yeah, didn't quite get her hands to protect her face.
All for Africa's World Cup record, win percentage of 42, can continue because she's been effective in power play. She takes 6 wickets at an average of less than 10. But have a look at how quickly that has swollen up.
From the South African batters, just too short. The class of Wolvaardt to pick up the length quite quickly. And gets back and pulls into the leg side.
Stop that! Good.
But you out really. Tries to catch it. That fell short, but also evaded the fielder and will race to the boundary for 4. Flicks into some space and just uses a feet just past the bowler. Don't bowl there because she will punish you, and she does. Laura Wolvaardt, the dugout loves it.
Oh, go for it, Didi! Come on, Didi!
Laura had
All right.
Laura Wolvaardt complaining with this start. That's good placement from Brits. Very, very effective. Aline with the dive manages to pull it back. Turn overcorrects, going leg side. Made to keep that ball slightly outside the hitting arc. But you got a long on, so this ball with so much of it is definitely not on for Alia Lane. Slightly better, fuller, into the wickets, into the pitch would have assisted. The win predictor firmly with South Africa. Opportunity for runs through the offside. Offside. Got to be careful then with your length as well. If you get an opportunity to score straight, there will be runs there very quickly. But again, Fletcher is on the boundary there doing the fielding. And most of the bowlers, especially from South Africa, were reliant on taking what they should be. Quickly for the one.
Speed was just a bit late. Good movement, good advancement from Brits. But Connell tried to go pretty late.
Yeah, that's true as well. They won't find the boundary line like the ball before. The angle enough for 2 in that. Interestingly, we've seen it in this tournament. We're only into day 2 here today. So Dana Bay come into the match yesterday against Sri Lanka with a calf injury, and she went off, doing more damage to it. Connell did her ankle in the recent CPL. She's a little bit gingerly around the ground at the moment as well. Nicely again, and it yes, no, and thankfully for the fans of South Africa, the no overrun. Drop catch just before the drinks break. Reaction to a bit. That run rate's pegged back a little bit. They haven't really put the foot down.
I actually don't think they really need to, because
space taken by Laura Wolvaardt once again. Connell not with the speed across the ground. Balls. And they're in control because they controlled the first 20 overs as well. West Indies only putting on 118. Off's in the ground, but safely down to long on.
I think it just raises the awareness, it raises the responsibility.
Yeah, a lot of space there. That is the longer side of the ground, and the hand goes over the top. She's done a lot of diving today, has Connor, with not a lot of effect. Oh, gets it fine, doesn't get all of it though. Picks out the field. Nicely clipped away, and that takes Laura Vulvart a T20 World Cup. Got some fantastic fans in here as well. They've thoroughly enjoyed watching the South African captain lead her team so well. 3 shy of her little milestone. Vulvart's 50 coming up in 45 deliveries. Yeah, hit with some power, but
Since that serious injury with the car crash that she had before, after that 40-odd that she added a little bit earlier on, she hasn't come back.
I think from sometimes just free the mind a bit. Get him.
Got to keep that in mind. Got that feeling that maybe that could come into play in this group.
Box for her to tick off as skipper. Never want to.
Might possibly come back for the second. Eileen has had her troubles out in the outfield there on the boundary today. So it does mean that the scores now are level. Won by 10 wickets. They are set to do the same again today. Field has come up. Vulvart drives. And as you would expect, she drives to finish the game for South Africa and get a crucial 2 points in Group B. The finalists of 2023 have started the 2024 T20 World Cup with 2 points.
To 119 the West Indies. Very accomplished, whether seam or spin.
Excellent victory by South Africa. 2 opening batters will be very, very happy indeed. This is the highest score as well in a 10-wicket victory in a Women's T20 World Cup match. It's a really good go final. And here they are kicking off 25 and also with overs to spare. And that's important. The 2 points are important, but also the net run rate will be favourable now for South Africa, having chased this down with 2 overs and 1 ball to spare. That will